if you are new here, I'm Kaniti, and if you're already watching my One Piece Chill channel, welcome back. Today we are going to read the latest chapter of One Piece, so spoiler alert if you are not up to date with manga, and without further ado, let's go. It's called Flames. Oh, I can't wait. Whose flames is this? Is this Marco, Kaido, or cover art on cover page? A raccoon Buddhist priest repeatedly smacks Sanji, who continues to have worldly thoughts during meditation. It's all Nami's fault because she's playing ball outside. That's a funny one. And in the chapter, we are going straight to Sanji because he heard the voice of a beautiful woman, right? To the aid of a beautiful woman. And as I understand the sound he heard, it's like a woman was being stripped of her kimono, actually. So let's see what happens. Oh my lord! I hear it. A beautiful woman is begging to be saved. I don't know. She has hearts in the end of her sentences. Let's do it. No one will know. No, we mustn't. Are you ready, my dear? I beg of you, please stop. Oh, my lord. So we see two silhouettes of a beautiful woman, of course, and of a guy with kind of a top knot. She's in trouble, Sanji thinks. Is this what sexual harassment is like in Wano? Oh yeah, I didn't expect this. What about you, Sanji? Did you ever sexually... Okay, we're not going to go into this. A woman, powerless against the desires of a powerful man, has the belt of her kimono undone. Yeah, that's right. It isn't just her clothes that she's about to lose. With each spin, she comes closer and closer to losing her purity. Okay, I'm not going to say anything about this. Hang in there, I'll save you now, Sanji is saying. Okay, so he thinks that he's going to save this woman. I'm not sure, by what she's saying with all the hearts in the end of the sentences, I'm not sure if she wants to be saved. It's alright, come close. This face, I'm not sure, is this just a random guy? Come closer, my ass, cut that out. Sanji's mad and he breaks the doors and... What the heck? It was a trap? He comes into a spider net. Spider web, and we see the girl just dancing around, so to say, in this. Oh my gosh. And the guy in front of her, he really is undoing her belt, but she's smiling, and it looks like, I don't know, did they really set up a trap for Sanji? What the heck? Oh my lord, trap. So it looks like this girl works with this guy usually, and they have this standard trap, standard attack to lure in people who want to save this young woman. But that's very interesting. It's the attack that works perfectly on Sanji. I bet they did not know this. And this girl reminds me of a teacher that had a snake-like smile, but by the looks of it, it is a different woman, I think. The guy with her actually has a very interesting design. It looks like he has black teeth. For Sanji... Wait, she changed? It is the same girl? She changed? I think that's just a different one coming here. And with this, we have another naive warrior of justice in the back. Damn it, it was a trap. Oh, Sanji, your main weakness. He is black like Sanji of the Straw Hat crew with a bounty of 330 million. He is a big shot. A woman is saying, and she has a completely different appearance, so I guess that's just... another woman, yeah, and she has a different kimono. She has beautiful long black hair and big horns, and I don't think the girl that was used for a trap has horns, so probably she doesn't have any kind of ability. Untie me, I'm short on time, Sanji begs. If you do it now, I can still overlook this. So scary, he's threatening us. And yeah, that's Black Maria. I was thinking for a second that it was actually her voice Sanji was hearing, but probably that would not be right, but I was pretty close because it was one of her like subordinates, so to say, and he still got to the Black Maria's lair. And here's an interesting thought, just for a second. Like, I thought Black Maria probably is going to have some kind of stand of a snake. I found a mythological creature that is a horned snake, so it could be it. But now I'm thinking maybe something more like a spider, so she lures people into her traps. It was her spider web, for example. So let's see how this goes. And we see how a beautiful woman right in front of Sanji. Please don't. I'd rather this Banker Hall not become a battlefield like other places. You know, I have a soft spot for full-mouthed boys like you. So, what do you feel? Do you like me too? Of course he likes you. And yeah, I was wrong. The girl that was used for the trap, she also has horns. But the guy with her obviously doesn't. Me? A boy? Don't belittle me. Get this off me. How I feel about a broad like you? Love struck. That's strange. Like, why would he even use a word like that, broad, when he's talking about a woman? And probably he said that before looking at her, maybe imagining her like a big mom or something. And then probably he looked at her, and in the next panel, probably he is love struck because she's gorgeous. Elsewhere on the third floor, where did Sanji run off to? Luffy asks. I'm not sure, Jinbei answers. He ran off with a very enraged look. So they didn't even hear, I guess, this yell of a woman. That's an interesting panel with some new smile users. Master Poker, Straw Hat and the others are headed your way. And here we see Master Poker, and he has a rattlesnake smile. Okay, so I was waiting for a snake, but yeah, I was waiting for like a big mythological snake for some of the high caliber. But here we have just a simple rattlesnake user, and with him this also headliner Mizerka. I'm not sure how to pronounce it right, with a gorilla smile. And actually her smile, their both smiles look very, very interesting because it looks like the guy, he has a snake instead of his legs. At least it's what it looks like, and it looks pretty cool. But the girl, she looks like the gorilla is made of quicksand, and she is just melting into this quicksand. I don't know how else to describe this. And she says, hey, Gorichiro, don't drop your banana crumbs on me. She has a name for her gorilla, so it is completely like sentient, I guess. Kid managed to slip past us, but Poker says, look at this. Straw Hat has a bounty of 1.5 billion. If we take him out, we won't just be saving face. No, we'll be promoted to Flying Six for sure. Not bad, eh? I'm not sure. Will you be promoted to Flying Six? Hey, Mr. Straw Hat, this way. Oh, you're the guys from Udon. You built a ladder. Wow. Yeah, since the stairway is filled with enemies, we recommend you to climb up to the 4th floor from here. Some prisoners from Udon built a ladder for us, so we can get to the top faster. That's very sweet of them. That's great, thank you. Why aren't they here yet? Oh my gosh, so Poker and Mizerka were waiting for Jinbei and Luffy. But since these prisoners from Udon built a ladder, they just went up through one of the holes, it looks like, in the roof, and they never got to this point where Mizerka and Poker were waiting for them. That's like just kind of a little funny moment. I'm just too excited when I read One Piece to pronounce words right. Inside the dome, live floor. Big Mom, she's headed for the rooftop. Okay, that's a very interesting point. Are we going to see... She just flew up, so I think she's going to be there in a matter of seconds. I'm not sure. It looks like we aren't even going to stop her. It looks like she went through. Thank goodness. I thought that old hag was going to go on another rampage. So Zora is happy that she went away. He didn't even want to stop her, but it looks like the top crumbles now, the top of Onigashima. So they might all fall on us in the end. Go after Apu. Take the antibody from him. Okay, so the chaos ensues, but I think Zora noticed how the skull crumbles. Is he going to do something about it? Probably not. Probably he has to concentrate on Apu. Boss Amasa, one of the Yakuza bosses, is already like completely frozen. And Chopper is half frozen. Chopper, where are you going? Brooke asks. But looks like Chopper has an idea. Wait for me. Queen laughs happily. He's enjoying his day. Run, Apu. Run like the wind. Okay, so Apu is running away, but Zora looks very concentrated, so I think he's planning an attack. Meanwhile, X-Drake is trying to attack Apu, and Apu is mad about this. Drake, you bastard! But it looks like it isn't going anywhere, so Zora is going to unsheath his sword in a very pretty panel where we can only see his black silhouette. Oh my gosh. Oh. This is beautiful. This is just beautiful. This page. I have no words. Zora looks fantastic. Apu looks badly hurt. So, Zora attacked him in a very pretty way. So it was a very, very fast attack. And now he's just standing there like half dark silhouette, and it just looks so badass. You have to see it for yourself, of course. And I'm not sure, but it might look like Apu is completely out now, but maybe he will come too in a few minutes. Drake is impressed. So Drake couldn't deal with Apu, even though he was like close to him and he was attacking him, but with just one single attack, Zora dealt with Apu, and now he has the antibody, like antidote in his hand. What? Apu? Looks like everyone is shocked, and Zora just hands the antidote to Chopper. That's it. It's interesting because there was a point where Chopper was like, I'm starting to understand how this like virus works, and I was thinking maybe he'll figure something out by himself. At the same time, he wouldn't have the right ingredients for the antidote. So let's see what happens next. Can you handle this flow? You are not gonna die here, right? Zora asks. Of course not, Chopper answers. So now Chopper has the antidote, he can heal everyone. I like this relationship between him and Zora, kinda like a father and son, you know, like it also was highlighted in a Devi Back fight arc, and so this panel makes me happy. Like Zora is asking, can you handle this? And Chopper promises that he will. I figured out the composition of the virus, he says. See? So it does come into play. And Zora is impressed. That's our doc. And now Chopper is going to make a speech. Everyone, listen to me. Yeah, he's still half frozen. He has to use it as fast as possible. Use fire to counter the ice demons. So that's what the fire in the name of the chapter meant, in the title. This virus contains a gas that freezes the body. Look at me. If you stop the body from freezing, you can contain the spread of the virus. I will make enough antibodies for everyone. So, yes, we had only one bottle with antibody, but now he says like to stop the virus, not to heal it completely, but to stop it for a while, use flames. Meanwhile, I will make even more antibodies. So he's probably just going to also explore this bottle he has now to make more copies. I'm a doctor and I'm obligated to save both allies and enemies alike. But until then, I need you to stay alive. So don't let that evil bastard get his way. I think this way we might even get some of the beast pirates on our side. Like, maybe. You went and said it, Damn raccoon. And you, Apu, you are a disgrace, Queen announces. I will end both of you bastards. But suddenly the gun he was going to use is cut in half. And Queen's reactions are always the best. I have nothing to say here. He's fantastic. So it is Zora who cut his gun in half. He still hasn't gone away. Huh? You think this is a game? He says. I didn't come to Onigashima to play your stupid games. He looks kind of mad. Man, I love this. This is a good Zora chapter. I came here to cut down Kaido, the one who is known as the strongest in the world, man. Queen is shocked. What is that? His rage caused an earthquake. Zora's rage caused an earthquake. Is this like a Conqueror's Haki? I can't even stand. Is that Conqueror's Haki? They have the same thoughts as me. What did you just do, Zora? You are frightened in person. That's obviously not me, he says. What? That's obviously not him. So, it's not connected. It's not his show of Conqueror. I'm disappointed. So, it's because, how the skull was shaken. Something is going to happen with this. So, it's the whole structure is going to crumble. Zora, I understand why you're upset. I saw it falling down the hole too, Robin says. Okiko's arm. Oh, so Zora saw Okiko's arm falling from above. And of course he started... that was the turning point where he started to get more serious. And Robin noticed it too. So that was what was going on with that hole on top. It would be nice if I could just fly there, Zora says, but neither route is going to be easy. Like one route queen, other route king. The Straw Hats, correct? Marco! Okay, like... with the title Flames, I was expecting something like Marco, but... he's also a doctor. I think he's going to just help Chopper here. And you're Marco the Phoenix. Robin recognizes him. Yeah, that's right. You guys are the main force. Why are you still caught up on this floor? Is there anything I can help with? Yes, please. You have wings. Do something. I wonder what this tremor is, Nami says, and she's just there with Otama somewhere. I'm scared. Wait, no, I'm not scared at all. Otama, she's going to be a great Kunaichi. Meanwhile, also Luffy and Jinbei noticed this is like an earthquake. Is this an earthquake, Jinbei? Luffy asks, I wonder, the terrain here is quite peculiar. Jinbei answers. That's interesting. The whole island is shaking. Help, this has never happened before. What the heck? The whole island is shaking. Okay, what is going on? Damn it, we can't get ashore. Let's pull away from Onigashima for now. It looks like a submarine, lost submarine? What should we do now? At this rate, we can't join the battle. So impatient, Black Maria notices. So she understands what the shaking is about. Is the island sinking? Yakuza wondering, and Kid just says nothing, but also probably thinking to himself, like, what the heck is going on? The island sinking, so impatient. Maybe that started right after, like, Big Mom went up. So now it's Big Mom and Kaido versus our Red Scabbards. Like, they have zero chance now. So probably it's because of Tuyonka, the whole island is shaken. But will it sink? It's an interesting question. Outside the dome, near the port. Momonosuke, your survival is the top priority now, Yamato explains. We need to get you ownership and of this island. And Yamato has both Momonosuke and Shinobu. None of the beast pirates' ship are here. Not even the sea is here. Wait, we are near the port, but the sea isn't here. What do you mean? We are too late. We've lost our chance of escaping by sea. But I now realize what these tremors are. What on earth is happening? Dragons. They can generate flame clouds, which enable them to fly. That means right now, Kaida is lifting Onigashima itself. What the heck? He is planning to move the island to the flower capital. So, we were all asking these questions. Like, Kaida had this idea for a new Onigashima in Flower Capital, right? But we have our huge battle with Kaida. We are going to finish him here. Like, what was the point of bringing up the new Onigashima? If we win, it's not going to happen, right? But it looks like my expectations are being subverted again. It looks like new Onigashima is going to happen right during this battle. And we are going to the flower capital now with the whole island. And if he is going to just drop it on the flower capital, it will probably devastate the whole capital and maybe even kill the people. So I know it looks dangerous, but the panel looks fantastic. The whole island is up in the air. Holy crap. Holy crap. Are you satisfied now with this? The Kazuki are finished. Wano Kuni, or rather New Onigashima, will become a stronghold for pirates. Let's begin. A world of mayhem. Dreadful footsteps approach Wano Kuni. Okay, and it's interesting also. I want to point out how Yamato is saying dragons, they can generate flame clouds which enable them to fly. So probably, like, I had this fear, like, who Yamato is going to change into, because obviously Yamato has some powers. We saw that he's changing into fangs, and I thought maybe dragon, but now here Yamato says, like, dragons them. Like, it's not connected to me. I know that about dragons, but I can't experience this myself. You know what I'm saying? So probably not a dragon. But also it makes me think that there is a theory that Kaida is actually a dragon who ate an oni fruit. And then Yamato is saying, like, he is an actual dragon and he can do stuff like that. But that's all just my speculation from this phrase. Like, it doesn't heavily imply any of this. So that's very interesting. Alright, that was a crazy chapter. I loved all the Zora moments. I was happy that it was implied like Zora is using Conqueror's Haki, but then it was taken away from me. But now a new Onigashima plan is coming to fruition, so the stakes are even higher. I love this, and we have a break next week. And I was thinking maybe making a theory about Yamato's powers. I have some, maybe crazy, maybe not, but I have some ideas, and maybe I'll make a few more theories if I have time, because this chapter had a lot of interesting points and one is full of mysteries. But that would be it for today. Share your thoughts on this chapter in the comments down below. Thank you for watching and see ya!